true, true,
True.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
Yerp. What's good? What's good? I had to get on here this morning. I debated for a little bit. I went back and forth. Sorry, I got plastic in my hand. I don't know why I did that. But I normally stream on Wednesday night, but I didn't get to do that. I felt like shit last night. I feel like shit right now. But I said, you know what? I'm on my computer, and TwitchCon is 2 weeks away. So let me get on there. Let me go ahead and go live. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me push through some of the, you know, some of the things just to maintain that consistency. You know what I'm saying? A part of it, I think, was seeing a couple of videos. You know, I'm one of those people that, unfortunately, but fortunately, it's like in the morning, you could do whatever routine you want to do, but eventually all roads lead to social media. You feel me? All roads lead to social media, chat. So what does that mean? I was on social media and I seen a couple posts, some from DDG. I don't think he actually posted. I think somebody else clipped him. Just basically talking about like how he didn't feel like Kai Cenat got enough recognition for the 1 million subs. Now, I can't speak on that, but I will say 1 million subs is absolutely amazing. Like, if you know how difficult it is to get one sub, then you realize getting 1 million is fucking ridiculous. Like, he definitely deserves credit for that. Shout out to Ronnie. Shout out to Rackavelli in the building. Yes, sir. Go into TwitchCon. I'm gonna post my link too. Why not? Here's my link. If anybody else is going to TwitchCon, feel free to use my link. That way, you know, we can probably get some discounts on tickets. You feel me? Are you going to TwitchCon? Rack, are you going to TwitchCon? Let me know. Anybody going to TwitchCon, we can link up. That's your ASMR right there. Chat, I got some honey ginger tea. I need it. I told y'all I feel like absolute crap. Last night was just rough for me, so I was like, I should be getting on to to stream, I could barely just do anything. I was supposed to fold my clothes up that I washed. I definitely didn't do that. I'm gonna try to go to the one they have in TS next year. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how they do it. Stream it though. Yes, so I definitely want to stream. So I got tickets. So peep game. So I'm going on the 16th. So let me make sure my calendar dates are right. And I feel like just pulling up my screen just cause, right? Hold up. Can I click on this? Let me. All right, let me put. Hold up. I just want to share. Yeah, so I'm going on the 16th. So 2 weeks from today, Thursday, is when I'm flying out. And then I'm flying back home on Sunday. If something changed, I could stay out there for another day or so. I don't know, but I'll be flying out on Sunday. So I'm doing the so one thing y'all know about me is anytime they say you could do early check-in or check-in, whatever the case is, I'm gonna do it. Just like I did with the bubble run, I'm glad I did it because when you check in during check-in time, it's just nuts. So they allow you to quote unquote check in or do early registration, whatever you want to do the day of. Yeah, I need to let's look up who's the CEO of Twitch. We should probably learn a little bit about him. He's definitely supposed to be there. This Dan Clancy. He's supposed to be there. But it'd be good for me to find a picture of him so I know what he looks like in case. I definitely don't want to be walking. Here you go, right here. I don't want to walk past the CEO of Twitch at TwitchCon and not at least wave. So Dan Clancy, Twitch CEO Emmett Shear resigns. So Emmett Shear's. Can we find the history of Twitch CEOs? So we know Dan Clancy is the current CEO. Okay, Emmett Shear. So Twitch has had one primary CEO in its operational history, Emmett Shear, who served as CEO from the company's spinoff from Justin TV in 2014 until March 2023. In March 2023, Daniel J. Clancy became the second CEO, taking over after Shear's departure. So Emmett Shear, 2014 through 2023, role co-founder of the original Justin TV and the subsequent leader of Twitch after its 2014 spinoff. Key events: oversee the transition from Justin TV to Twitch TV, gaming focused platform, and its eventual acquisition by Amazon in 2014 for $970 million. Chat. Amazon paid $970 million in 2014. Like, do y'all know that's huge? So departure, step down from CEO position in March 2023 after 16 years at the company to focus on his newborn child. He's rich. He's rich, chat. He didn't leave to focus on his newborn child. He had a newborn and figured, I'm rich. I don't need to do this anymore. I want to spend all my time with my kid, which technically is focusing on your newborn child, but something about the wording. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people would love to just leave their job and focus on their newborn? A lot. But as someone who is a recipient of almost $1 billion in this transition, yeah. Been watching streams since 2017's OG here before cough. Listen, I would say I didn't watch a ton of live streams. I am definitely a person who's watched a lot of videos though. Like I probably watched them after the fact. So like folks be posting stuff on YouTube and stuff like that because, you know, I'm a relic, right? So I'm always trying to figure out like how were people streaming live, right? I used to always wonder because, I have, this is not news to people, but I have a brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro, right? But he and other people, they be, they're be paid gamers, right? They're paid gamers. And I always wonder like how are you a paid gamer? But I understand that, you could live stream your gaming, you can do reviews and stuff like that. And people will legit pay you money in the form of donos, in the form of subs. So I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? On my lethal shooter shit. I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I was trying to be good enough, and I don't think I ever. I think I just after I had a kid, I kind of let it go a little bit. But I tried to be good enough to be in the Clash of Clans tournament. So if anybody doesn't know what Clash of Clans is, I'll switch gears real quick. But Clash of Clans is a game by Supercell, and this is pretty much what it looks like. Shout out to anybody who plays Clash of Clans, who still play Clash of Clans. Rainbow Casita Creations has entered the chat. What's good? What's good, Rainbow? Or should I call you Bo? Or Casita? I feel like if I say Casita, then I feel like what's her name? What's her name? Mary Bell? What's her name? What's the main character? Hold on. What's the main character in Encanto? Mary Bell, yeah. Mary Bell. If I say Casita, I feel like Mary Bell because she's always like Casita. She's always talking about the house. You missed out. Kai went on TikTok for it felt unreal. TikTok live. When did he do that? Right? That was like recent, or that was a minute ago. I definitely missed out because I just got TikTok. Like I got TikTok after I got Twitch, and I got Twitch on May 26th. So yeah, shout out to that. But we're in here talking about TwitchCon. I jump from subject to subject a lot. If my voice sounds like shit, well, yeah. I have this cup of honey ginger tea. And I had to get on here this morning because I was supposed to stream last night and I didn't because I felt horrible. So I just like, hey, I'm on the internet. Let me go ahead and hop on here. So the history of the CEO. So Dan Clancy took over after Emmett Shear in 2023. So succeeded Emmett Shear as CEO in March 2023. His previous position before becoming CEO, Clancy served as Twitch's president. Clancy also worked at Google and NASA prior to his time at Twitch. Ooh. During the subathon, first time seeing Talil and Phantom that close. Really? I hadn't even thought about that. Do Talil and Phantom not talk or something? It was Rave for Vane. It probably was somebody else. And if you see my name, I potentially was a part of the raid. But shout out to that. Shout out to anybody who actually be raiding. You know what I'm saying? You got to support one another. We got to support one another. Why is we out here doing this instead of doing what we supposed to be doing? And what are we supposed to be doing? Being kind to one another. What y'all know about that? What do y'all know about that? Shout out to y'all if y'all know what movie that's from. Saying that's close like seeing them almost in real life. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like in real life. Gotcha. So this TwitchCon is supposed to have a good number of people there. That's going to be very interesting. So let me go to this list because they sent out an email, right? And they said, hey, download the TwitchCon app. So I got the TwitchCon app. And y'all tell me, because again, if you don't know, I am fairly new to Twitch. And part of me being new is I'm going on the zero to hero journey, right? Somebody that hardly anyone knows to somebody that a lot of people know. And I do that through calculated and strategic steps. I keep telling y'all this, right? And I'm not a gatekeeper. So I'm doing all the things. I didn't already been to a Twitch meetup. So shout out to all the people who were a part of the Twitch meetup. Some people may even be in the chat right now. But now I'm taking it a step further and I'm going to TwitchCon. So they have a meet and greet and they have one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let me read off some of the people that they have in the meet and greet chat. And I wish I could actually access this on the computer so I could just show you. But nonetheless, and y'all let me know if y'all hear y'all favorite streamer name pop up. Yeah, I might walk past somebody big. Listen, if I see somebody big, I'm an extrovert. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. I am not shy at all. You know, if I don't know who the person is, I mean, I'll keep it real, but I'll definitely try to meet the person. I'd be like, listen, I understand you're somebody big, somebody popular, and you know that's on me for not knowing who you are. But how you doing? My name's True. Nice to meet you. Let me follow you. Let me tap into some of your content and support you. You know, that's the type of person I am. So they got an Eternal Enigma. They have Asian Bunny X. Shout out to Solo in the building. Did that come up? Play it again just because. They have Bad Boy Halo. We're going through a couple of names they're going to have at the meet and greet for TwitchCon, Solo. Beckyaman. Blau. Blau. Selena. Coco Confession. Duly Noted. Nimbly. Nihachu. Pia P UFO. Sir. Doug. Esfon TV. Ferrorized. Hannah XX Rose. This is just Friday, chat. Iron Mouse. Jack Manifold TV. Neon. Nezum Ivy. Sakura Shimko. Tubbo. Bruce Green. Chris Melberger. Cottontail VA. Cricken. Fussly. I feel like they added more people. Grace Lira. Sajam. Tasty _ Steve. IFCY Ips or Yipes. I'm guessing this is Shitu, but it's SHXTOU. Cypher PK. TwitchCon is definitely going to be lit. Shout out to Chef joining the chat. What's good, Chef? I'm going through some of these people. Amaranth. Tina Kitten. They definitely added more. It wasn't this many people. Brooklyn Frost. Yeah, they added more. Emiru, she wasn't on there. Hassan Kadir. So far, chat, any of those folks you guys really like watching? This is all Friday. Miss Chim Chim. LOL Electro. Smager. Snag. And Swag. W step back for the biddies. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? Gotta get Cypher to shout us out. So Cypher. So all right. So out of the people that were available originally, and y'all tell me if I'm fucking up, right? So I had Doug, Swag, and Neon, because they let you choose, right? So they let you choose 3 people. W Raid. Let's go, Ice. What y'all think about that rave music? That shit finally worked. Hey. Rack, you might be on to something. W, Ronnie. Yeah. Hey. Shout out to that raid from Ice. Let's go. I think that's the end of it. That was pretty long. Yeah. Ice in the building. Shout out to Ice. Yo. The mic is fire, but yeah, have a great day. I'll keep you tabbed. I appreciate you. Casita. I appreciate you. W Raid. All right, so we're saying skip Neon. He do too much. Yep, I'm going all 3 days. I'm actually arriving. W Biddies, Ronnie. I'm going on Thursday, so 2 weeks from today, and I'm staying till Sunday. Hey, yeah. Chat. Let's take a poll. I'm trying to get used to my features too, so don't worry. If I feel like I'm being extra today, it's absolutely because I am. Let's take a poll, chat. Should we skip Neon? I just gotta test out the poll. Already pretty much know the chat's feelings on it, but I'm gonna do the poll. Let's see. All right, bet. So we're gonna put up the poll for 1 minute and go. Answer that poll for me. Should we skip Neon? Should we skip Neon? Who do y'all think we should? See, what I didn't realize it was this many people. Who do y'all think I should because I can't honestly say I am going to go see all these people, but what I am saying is they give you the opportunity to make reservations to see these people. So I do want to at least have 3 people reserved, and then depending on how the day goes, I'll definitely go see them. W to Wop Sauce for entering the chat. What's good with you, Wop? Listen, I know I probably sound like shit. And it was even worse last night. That's why I got some tea right here. Yeah, Chef been busy. The education is it looks like a clean sweep with the hell yeah. The chat says hell yeah. So actually somebody said nah, he cool. Okay, so what we'll do, 3 people said hell yeah, skip him. He be doing too much. Okay. Copy that. All right, who should we go? All right, so we got so I got Swag on the list. See, Brooklyn Frost. Oh, no, this says chat. Chat, look. That says Brooklyn Frost, Deshae Frost, and Mel Frost. Oh, I gotta add that one. Yeah, we can swap Neon for that one, chat. What y'all think, chat? That's a W? That's a W? Am I reading this right? Okay, so first, second. Yeah. I think I'm reading how to do this right. So changes are not saved. All right. Inked up K, welcome to the chat. What's good? Brooklyn Frost is going to be a thirst trap. Not for me. You think Brooklyn Frost is going to be a thirst trap? Wait till I tell you who's on day 2. Inked up K, how you doing? We're in here talking about TwitchCon, and I'm trying to get my reservations together because they let you do meet and greet. Are you going to TwitchCon? You know what I'm saying? I'm married, and Brooklyn Frost is very young. First of all, Brooklyn Frost is very young. Saying in general. Oh, yeah. But see, Chef, you're right. She probably is going to be a thirst trap. That's why at first I was like, just Brooklyn Frost, but at the same time, the people who surrounds Brooklyn Frost, so her brother, right, Deshae Frost, her mom, right? So, listen, I want to be where you know what I'm saying? I want to be where the party at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know most of the people anyway, so I'm trying to be where the party at. It's Cooking with Kaya day 2. They got India Love on day 2. I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting. They have India Love on day 2. And for those who don't know, yes, my wife is actually going to TwitchCon as well. So she has a Twitch account that she doesn't use, but she used it to buy a ticket. So she's gonna go and she's gonna try to be my camera person. That's what she's gonna try to do. So. And if you're wondering, yes, I absolutely did reserve a time to see India Love. I did. I sure did, chat. Will I make it there? Oh, yes, I will. I will there. I will be there. Even if I'm just waiting in line, I'll be there. Cooking with Kaya. Yeah, she don't even stream. She used to stream a lot more. That's the one thing they were saying about Streamer University. I think it took some people out of their element because Cooking with Kai used to do obviously a lot of cooking. And then a lot of people went IRL. So it was a lot of stuff going on with her. And also I think, and I could be lying to y'all, so somebody confirm, but I think she got in a car accident. Swag plays COD. Go to Swag. Oh, okay. Yep. I got Swag on there. So I got Doug, Swag, and then I got Brooklyn Frost and family on there. Shout out. Now the Frost mom, the real MVP. Listen, chat. Listen. Yeah. Inked Up K is on to something. That Frost mom, yeah. Her videos, I watched her videos for a long time too. Like she used to do the little Cash App videos. That's pretty funny. India's a social media goat. She absolutely is. I'm about to be closer to Drake. I already said so. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, and feel free to pass this information on to Drake if you wish. Shout out to Sun Into in the chat. So Drake has this thing where he likes to vacation in Turks and Caicos, right? So for our, I'll just say our anniversary. If you want to know which anniversary it was, feel free to follow me on Instagram. We were deciding which places to go, and we were like, "Yo, we should go to Turks and Caicos because we might have a chance to run into Drake." And we considered it for a second, because I'm like, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos, right? You got to get ready for another wild day. I haven't been to Turks and Caicos, but I'm like, yo, if we got to go to Turks and Caicos and charter a boat or whatever we got to do to try to run into Drizzy, I'm a Drake fan. I wouldn't fanboy though, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I did meet Drake, I feel like we'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like that about any of y'all favorite artists? Good day, Chef. I appreciate you as always. Shout out to Chef. Shout out to the cooking classes and the chess classes. We be watching. And shout out to you putting those kids in their place sometimes too. Like, little boy, did you wash your hands? I love it every single time. We got another chef in the morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Yo, shout out to Chef Party Animals in the building. We're talking about TwitchCon. TwitchCon is 2 weeks away from today. That's when I'll be flying out. If y'all are going to, let's do another poll, because why not? Why not? I'm getting used to it. I got to turn up. Chat. I got to stay consistent. I got to let people know. Are you going to TwitchCon? I'm going to just put a poll up. And feel free to answer it. And my answers are going to be in the form of WAP's voice and 2 Chainz. So if you know what I mean, I'm going to start the poll. I did it for 1 minute. I should have changed it. It's okay. It can go for 1 minute. Y'all answer that, right? If y'all haven't been to WAP's stream, so listen, WAP, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me go to my voice notes. I'm trying to, and listen, hey WAP, don't hit me with no copyright, bruh. I'm trying to tell you right now. Don't hit me with no copyright. I ain't got time for that, bro. But let me let y'all listen to this. So I'm working on this I'm trying to get this added to my stream deck. Hold up. Let me turn my volume up. Yo, WAP already know. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. Shit, yeah, that's coming. Hell yeah.
Hey, shout out to WAP. I gotta get this. I gotta edit the sound. I'm gonna get that sound added to my. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one right there. So yeah, if y'all let me know if y'all going to TwitchCon. Either give me a shit yeah or give me a 2 Chainz. Man, hell no. If y'all going, we definitely gotta link up though. So definitely let me know. All right, so yeah, okay. So we good with that. We good with Swag. Okay, Swag. I started following him too. And I'll be real with y'all, chat. I'm gonna just be straight up and down with y'all. When I was looking at the original list, the only face on here that I was even familiar with was Neon. And then when I saw Swag, I'm like, okay, he's FaZe Clan or whatever. I said, yeah. So I got Swag, Doug, and then Brooklyn Frost and Family. If they added more on Friday, they probably added more on Saturday. So Saturday, chat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add it, WAP. I told y'all, November 15th, most of my sounds have to go away. Us to go and get copywritten. That's just something that is going on with El Gato Marketplace and whatever. But I'm gonna start creating my own sounds. So you got Abe, and y'all let me know if y'all know any of these streamers or if any of these streamers are your favorite streamers. Because since I don't technically know many people, maybe I can even go to that listen, chat. Y'all listening? Listen for the next 5 seconds. If you hear a name on here and they're one of your favorite streamers or somebody that you would like to see, do not hesitate to let me know, because I don't know most of these people. I am new here, right? But if I get a chance to meet this person and they even have a glimpse of acting like they want to give a shout out to somebody, I will try to get them to shout out your name. I'm gonna try to get them to shout me out too. Your favorite streamer shouted you out yesterday on his stream. I shouted you out today too. What? W if you caught that. All right, so they got Abe. They got Average Jonas and Shawnee Does. They got Batty. I don't know who Batty is. They got Batty. They got Connor Eats Pants. Emerone, Pastaroni Ravioli. That's funny. Froggy Lock. They have Pizza Princess G. Poe Belter. They got Sly Huncho. The Prime Agent. The Primogen? How you say that, chat? Shout out to Bree in the chat. Yoshi Mayan. They got Aldo _Geo. Do Samir, Fan. Y'all thought I was lying. There you go, right there. Look, India Love, Westbrook. Y'all see it, and y'all see that tag is there. Y'all know I put it on there. Y'all know I put it on there. Oh, Wop Sauce watch Fan. Okay. Let me write that down. Chat. Gotta flip through my pages. Y'all know. If y'all don't know, shout out to anybody who's still here because y'all don't have ads. Everybody else, y'all take an Advil. True, your boy True take notes. If y'all didn't know, your boy True take notes. I take notes. Like, I'm just a forever student. You know what I'm saying? How am I on Twitch live streaming? It's my stream and I'm taking notes. You feel me? Shout out to y'all if y'all do that too. I just be taking notes because everything I do, I just want to be great. Like, I refuse to fail. Y'all realize that about me? But yeah, I'm definitely trying to go see India Love. Yep, I sure am. I'm trying to see India Love. And you know, I do want to see India Love, but not even for me. There's someone specific that, you know, that I know really likes India Love, and I just need to be in her presence just so I can be like, look, there's India Love right there. The shout out list going to be too long. I'm going to be like, can you give a shout out to Ice? There's a much simpler way to do that. Iron Mouse. So Iron Mouse is going to be there. Cruzadar, Tater Tot. Okay. Cruzadar, Tater Tot. Lil Simi. Nemune. Dog, clip for sure. And I gotta make sure so I can get my live. I'm gonna make sure my even if I gotta stream from my phone, I'm streaming that shit, bro, for sure. Pearl Scent Moon, Gemini Tay, Tango Tech, Skizzleman, Impulse SV, Warren. Who is this? Alabama Barker. I can't see her picture, but I gotta look it up. Sorry, chat. I gotta look this up real quick. I gotta look up who Alabama Barker is. Denies rumors she something. Is that Catch Me Outside? What's her name? Bad Baby? Iron Mouse is gonna be virtually there. Oh, she never shown her face. Oh, Iron Mouse gonna be virtually there? Just say meet and greet. They probably gonna have a screen up. That's gonna be interesting. Let me write that down. Iron Mouse. Because even if I don't make a reservation, maybe I can stop past wherever they supposed to be set up. Cause yeah. So this is Alabama Barker. I'm not gonna overdo it, chat. I told y'all my lady going with me, so hold up. Travis. Who the hell is Alabama Barker? Is she related to Travis Barker? That's her dad. Yo, Travis Barker's her dad? Bruh. Yo, what? Who knew that? Did y'all know that? Okay, well, we know who Alabama Barker is. Travis Barker, is Travis Barker even that? Isn't he pretty young? Or hold up, who's he? He's married, right? To isn't he married to the Kardashian? Which Kardashian is that? That's what's her name? Is that Courtney? He married to a Kardashian? They got a baby, right? I'm pretty sure. All right. Erica Doa, Hexy. Still going down the list. They definitely added more people, chat. All these people weren't on there before. Cute Bot, Genticles, Masayoshi, Mish, Sainty. Who's this right here? Murder Crumpet, Nags21, Chibidoki, The Orion Sound, Bulgor SK. Step back said I'm old. Step back, you're not old, bro. Dr. Gluon. They're going to have Extra Emily. Yeah, I know I had to put that down. That's probably going to be one of the hardest ones to get to, probably. Good Times with Scar, False Symmetry, Rendo GTV, Cub Fan 135. We got Creek Craft. Sounding familiar to any of y'all? Or y'all just come and watch me? They're like, True ain't on the list? Who else made the list? India Love made the list and True ain't made the list? Shout out to India Love. Marlon, Maya, Obvious Sanctuary, Reginald. So it's crazy because it says Reginald. But chat, tell me that ain't Lil Rodney's son. Tell me that ain't Lil Reggie. I said I gotta go see Reggie. That's facts. We're gonna be on this list in the next 2 years. And then you got Rose Doodle and then XQC. Emily, one of your favorites. Yeah. So I got it down for me to meet Reginald, which is Lil. That got to be Lil Reggie. He's on there. Yo, shout out to Lil Rodney's son, man. Shout out to Baltimore. But yeah, Lil Reggie, Extra Emily, and India Love are the 3 that I chose. I'm not sure. You might be able to choose more, but they have these like different time slots. So Extra Emily is like 4 to 6 p.m. India Love is like 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then Reggie's 4 to 6. So I just put those on there. Haven't disconnected for 3 years straight. Yeah, they be going crazy. Yeah, so I'm definitely, those are the folks I chose. And then Sunday, while we're here, chat, we might as well go through the Sundays list. I only put 1 in the morning for Sunday, just because I'm not going to be there all day Sunday. I got to go catch a flight. So I did put 1 down just in case I'm there, which is Sandwich. If y'all are familiar with Sandwich. So I put down a meet and greet for Sandwich, but some of the people they have for Sunday is Darth Microtransaction, Gixxer Clyde, so GSXR Clyde, GT Live, K9 Kuro, Losse, Rudism, Sandwich, Steph of Anime, the Nicole T. I wouldn't go see the Nicole T just because of her picture. Because if she showed up like that, look at the picture, chat. My wife be like, why you want me here if you don't know who she is? Well, she had her biddies hanging out in the picture. Nah, can't do that. Yo, shout out to Hey Youngin for joining the chat. You said which Ray? Hopefully they all stream before then. I miss Ray. Yeah, that'd be them key players. Cloverhouse, Raekwon. What's good? How you feeling? Head Youngin in the chat. So we got Double X Yikes, Zio Triple X or Zio Triple X. Oh, they got Arky on here now. They didn't have. I don't think they had Arky before. Arky, Yugi 2X, Nosure, Santi, Pulgaz. Shout out to Miss G. I feel that. Yeah, I had to drop the kids off this morning too, and I'm drinking this tea because, again, I feel like crap. They got Deem or Dime or Demi, depending on how you say it. Deme. Step back with the biddies. W biddies, bro. W biddies. They got Arky at 12. That's too late because my flight out of there is at 12. They got Funky Frog Plays, Ghost Arcade, Grand Pooh Bear, Happy Happy Gal. She looks happy too. They got Iron Mouse again on Sunday. Iron Mouse is popular. Nice Wig, Nixie, Pirate Software, Will Neff, Bobby Poff Gaming. They got Chicklet HF and Melanie Cruz on Sunday. They definitely just added them. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add them on here just in case. You never know what may happen, chat. Right? Not wishing anything happens, but you never know what may happen. I should be gone by then, but if I'm not, I'm definitely gonna save them to meet. I told y'all before, I spent like an hour talking to Chicklet on his live one day because there wasn't really anybody on there talking. And he was like, bro, y'all can ask me whatever y'all want. So I was talking to him. And remember when I first started, y'all remember the book. Y'all remember the book I read, basically gave the details on? Y'all remember that? Do it be food there or you got to go pre-fed? I hope there's food. I mean, I'll have my wallet with me. So if there's, with that many people, they got to have something. If not, I'm perfectly fine with starving until that joint is over. I don't care. Thanks for all the news from stocks to tech to TwitchCon. W True. Shout out to Step Back. You know, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming to get the info. Because, yeah, at least you know, like, some of the stuff you can expect. And they got Lulu Lovely. I'm almost done with this list, too. This is for Sunday. I'm going to tell you who. Scotty K Fitness. Shine NYC. Riddles MK. 801 Strider. Swiftor. Yeah, they definitely added more people. They got the stock guy. I'm going to add the stock guy as number 3. Amaranth. Ariel, Code Miko, and lastly, Scara or Scara. You know what I'm saying? Starving. Eat before you go. I don't miss no meals. I'm not fat. Whoa. I'm not fat. That's not what I meant by that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely... Depending on what time I actually decide to go in there, I gotta see the lineup because they have a schedule too. Hold up, let me see. They got a TwitchCon schedule, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. All right, bet. Let me show y'all this. Okay. Yeah, so you can actually you can go right to TwitchCon website. So this is the San Diego 2025 schedule. So they're actually starting on Thursday. And they have a few different events going on. By the way, so chat, by the way, there's a few people that are actually going to TwitchCon that I hope I get to run into. If they're streaming, I'm definitely just going to pop into their stream and just be like, yo, what's good? Where you at? I need to meet you in person. So I'm interested to meet Callie Storm. She's going to be there. W Callie Storm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I haven't been to her page. Go there. It's definitely a vibe. There's a block party going on, chat. There's also a skate party. So I think a lot of people, the interesting thing is, hold up. Let me put y'all on real quick. This is a skate party. I found about this. I got sent a Twitch link, and I'm like, oh snap, it's a skate party. So I hit up the person who's a streamer. It's a black woman, and she said, yeah, tickets are still available. Are you trying to go? And she sent me the link. So I said, yeah, I'm trying to go. And I said, I'll meet you there. So this is a skate party. I'm trying to see how they labeled it as a pre-TwitchCon kickoff skate party. So it's on the 16th, chat. It's on the 16th. It's the day I get there. So they're going to have some music stuff going on. And so they got music and stuff going on. This is a partner lounge. They probably won't let me in there. They're going to be like, affiliate? Yeah, your raggedy ass shit is over there. Hit me with the drum line, chat. Y'all remember that off of Drumline when he thought he was a P1. He said, nah, you a crab. Your raggedy ass shit is over there. That's how they about to treat me. They're going to say, oh, you here for the music? Are you verified? Okay, let's figure this out together. Okay, here's what we could do. You see that hall down there? You could walk your raggedy ass down that way and figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. You said your name was what? True? Oh, so nice to meet you, True. But yeah, this is for partners only. That's how they about to treat your boy. True be giving surprise streams. We never know if he's going to come at night like Batman or early in the morning like a... Exactly. I had to. I felt like, I had to do this one. Y'all know I for my latest schedule, I don't be streaming on Thursday, but I didn't get to do it last night. I was hurting. I'm still hurting right now, but I got some tea. And today, picture day, I had to give both my sons a haircut last night. You know what I'm saying? Yes, True can cut hair as well, so you know what I'm saying? Exactly, Rack. You said you're affiliate? Well, take your affiliated ass that way. You and your viewers and all the rest of your affiliated family can go down that way, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But here go the schedule. So board game live streaming and you. I don't know what. Board game live streaming and you. What's that? Tabletop games have blown up in recent years and they're not slowing down. Pro board gamers and how to run a great stream, grow your community in. Okay. So they're playing board games and streaming. Yo, this about to be something. This about to be something, chat. I'm gonna have to create a fake IRL backpack or something. I'm gonna figure something out. But look how many events. This is all, it says 10 to 7 for everything. This one says 10 to 11. I'm one of those people that's like, yo, I want to get there early and see what's going on. Because I assume you can walk back and forth. You can go in, you can go out, paint and take, music, Pokemon, TCG, learn to play. I might be there. Star Wars Unlimited League. Oh, TwitchCon Commander Magic League, learn to play RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons, meet and greets start, Mini Master, Onimusha, opening ceremony. See, I got to be there for the opening ceremony in the Glitch Theater. With the celebration of everything Twitch, featuring an update from Twitch executives and guest appearances from some of your favorite streamers, participants, just you and the Sushi Dragon. You see what I'm saying, chat? There's going to be a lot of stuff going on, so I'm going to come back in like probably a couple of days before I actually go. And I'm going to create an itinerary and I'm going to print that shit out so I know where I need to be going and what I need to be doing, because look at all these events. I don't want to just walk there with no plan. I want to do what I want to do, but at the same time, I'm going to venture out a little bit as well, because I do want to meet people. I want to meet some people. Boost your stream quality, enhance broadcasting, 2K streaming, and more. That's a creator camp. I wouldn't mind doing some of that stuff. Boots Bites broadcast. This is all on the 17th. Roblox, the next big thing for streamers. Believe it or not, chat, I actually have Roblox. I think. I'm pretty sure I have Roblox. I definitely know my son plays on Roblox, but I'm pretty sure I have a Roblox account that I set up. I don't think I actually played anything though. Why didn't anybody tell me I can make a poster with anything I wanted? ChatGPT be working slow as hell for some reason though, man. Maybe it's just for me. I don't know why. But yeah, you can make anything you want it. The Sims official community meetup. Shout out to that if you play Sims. That'll probably be something I need to make time for. My lady used to play Sims all the time, so her getting back into Sims might actually be something. I keep telling her she has a. So again, she has a Twitch account. You need a Twitch account to go to TwitchCon. There's no exceptions. They won't sell you a ticket if you don't have a Twitch account. So she has a Twitch account, and I told her just get on there and like live stream. I told her go on there. She does Lego as well. She also does makeup. I said you should go in there and do makeup. That's what I told her. Get on there and do makeup. But yeah, you can see they gonna get it popping, chat. Anybody been to any TwitchCon or any convention? Have y'all been to a convention at all? I'm trying to think of. I've been to festivals, but I don't think I've been to any like cons. Sims got 1K viewers for the category right now. Not bad. Which one you been to, Bree? Oh, you went to an anime convention. W that. This is a lot of events. Chat. But like I said, if y'all know anything about your boy True, first thing is I don't get overwhelmed because I'm not gonna have FOMO. I'm not gonna feel like I missed something. I'm gonna just be there to enjoy whatever experience is there for me. And then in the evening, I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn up with some creators and stuff. Super Mario World. Ooh, what is this? Drop in to catch the 11 exhibit or run of bonus Super Mario World played by. Oh. May even witness a personal best with your very own eyes. This is only going on for 15 minutes. 5:55 to 6:10. 10-year Twitch Rewind community meetup. Money talks. Creator cash secrets. Y'all know I'm gonna have to listen. How do creators actually make money and keep it? From sub goals to sponsorships, taxes. Yeah, I was on Kaiu's stream and she was actually talking about like some like sponsorships and stuff like that. And then I went to somebody else's stream and they mentioned the same thing, but their experience was different because they said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there from Thursday through Sunday. I got 3 tickets. I bought tickets to everything. Am I gonna stream full time? I don't know, cause I mean I would have to assume streaming is definitely gonna be a big thing there. But I have to figure out. I'm gonna have to figure out the vibe. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to manage it. Cause shit, if I can and it works out, I'll definitely stream as much as I can. We're gonna see. I'm definitely gonna stream something. I'm not gonna go to TwitchCon and not stream nothing. Gotta stream something. But I do know. They said when you, I think when I bought the ticket, they said that like be mindful that some of the things, I don't know if you can stream everything. So I need to figure that out too. Just like when I went to a Twitch meetup, they said, you know, it's for a Twitch meetup, but not necessarily everything can be streamed. So we'll just keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna get my full experience. I'll be there. I'll be there for four days. What, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yeah. Get there Thursday early in the morning, and then I'm gonna be leaving early afternoon on Sunday. Shout out to Cabana in the building. Right. They're gonna be like, yeah, show me your check mark before you continue streaming. They're gonna say, yeah. You want something to stream? Again, sir, your regular shit is over there. They're gonna have me out there. Make me feel like Devin Miles out this bitch. Like, yeah. I'm P1 now and shit. All right, so look. On the 18th, it's the same vibe on the 18th. There's just a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie. Besides the actual convention events, see, look, partners only. See, some of this stuff I'm gonna put on my calendar, but even though I can't go, I'm gonna try to, you see what I'm saying? Creator camp, right? So I want to be around the area. So if I know where it's taking place, you never know who I might see, right? W Cabana, where'd you move to? Just moved to the crib. Shout out to that. Shout out to making moves. Whether it was a planned or unplanned move, shout out to that for getting it done. Same thing for Hotbox. Hotbox basically moved, had to do a nice little move too. So shout out to everybody doing making those moves. Moving is not easy, especially if you actually care about some of your stuff and you don't want it to get destroyed. Still in Michigan, bigger place. Shout out to that. Moving on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Shout out to that. Hella events, chat. So in the midst of all these events, you got to try to squeeze in your meet and greets too. You know what I'm saying? You got to squeeze in your meet and greets. I'm definitely going to make sure I try to get that meet and greet with some of the creators I actually have watched at least at some point. So, you know, the Frost family on Friday, Extra Emily, some India Love. Yeah, got to. And then the block parties and stuff, right? West Coast community meetup. Do they have an East Coast community meetup? Again, just a lot of events. Look at this. I'm still scrolling. This is the 19th now. So I'm going to try to check out some stuff on the 19th. I'm going to see who I can meet, see who I can hang out with, see who willing to take shots with me. You feel me, chat? Y'all, listen. Y'all know. True gonna have to show up and show out a little bit. I'm gonna have to show up and show out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get some shots in. I gotta get some shots in. You know what I'm saying? I can't just, you know what I mean? Gotta have people like, yeah, I met True. He was out there giving them shots. Do they have East Coast meetup? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna keep doing my research. So yeah. So that's an update on TwitchCon. My link is pinned. So if anybody is going or considering going, definitely don't hesitate to buy a ticket. Even if you're not going to TwitchCon, like if you're going to be in the San Diego area, because the block party and a lot of other stuff is happening in the, I think the gas lamp district or whatever they call it. If you're in that area, whether you live there or will be in town, hit me up. We can still link. Ain't got to be at TwitchCon. Plus, it's probably gonna be some stuff happening in the area. You think all these streamers gonna be there? It ain't. Chat. If y'all don't think I'm gonna try to find a ratchet party, you're tripping. All right. I already found a skate party, which is gonna be lit. Because if you look on TikTok, if you have TikTok, go look on TikTok. That's gonna be lit. The block party is probably gonna be lit. And I'm going to find some type of other event if there's time. some type of happy hour, some type of turn up, something. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the vibe. That's going to be the vibe. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate everybody coming through. I just had to get on here, you know. The goal of one of these streams, chat, is to get my IRL camera. I need to test out some more features with it because I got to be ready. I got to be locked in and ready for when I go. But nonetheless, I will get myself prepared. Y'all know the vibes. I will get myself ready for it in due time. Sometimes I do procrastinate, I'm not going to lie, because if you wait to the last minute, it only takes a minute. You feel me? I got to stop living that way, chat. I got to stop it. But yeah, appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all stick around for a little bit. Let's raid out. Let's raid out, chat. Let's raid out. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna drink some more tea because, again, I feel like absolute shit. But we'll get it together, chat. Appreciate y'all. Let's raid. For the record, Swag got 4.1 thousand views. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely